Friday bullet match starting underway. We've got a match against Khullane. Gonna make this private and invite shit in. There you are. Match sent. All right. Good luck. Opening in. I'm gonna do 2-3-1. Kind of a semi-standard opening. Solid 12-9. All good things, as they say. Not a great start. Oh, never mind. Got a second chance. Ooh, turned into a great start. I'd like to see that. We follow it up in Ukraine, though. Average. Slightly above average. Back to average. Looks like it's gonna be... Yep, exactly average. Alright, well, we'll take that. 2 above in West Russia, average in Ukraine. That is a strong start. Don't even need to send an extra guy to caucus here. Put these guys in. AA's out. Sub forward. Bing bang boom. You're up, Germany. For those listening in, we're in a call, but his mic isn't working, so it's just going to be my voice probably for this match. But he can hear me. We buy 7-2-1. The one's a big move. How about that? Very defensive. Ooh. It's a bit of a risky attack there in Ukraine. 4-1, that's not guaranteed the job. Let's see if 17 gets a hero destroyer. I am muted, by the way. He's not listening to me talk right now. I'm not interrupting his turn. Certainly taken a while here at 17. Is it getting risky? Oh my gosh, it is a hero destroyer! Oh no! 8%! Oh my god! offer him a restart. As per the rules in the document, if something like that happens, like if you lose a plane in 7, or the hero destroyer in 17, then I'll typically allow the side to redo. That's tragic. Devastatingly tragic. Does not take the reroll. We're gonna roll with it. One hit to one hit. It's actually good for him. Probably gonna get one more hit, and we're gonna get one hit. 3 to 1. Then it gets a little hairy. Ooh, 2 to 1. Got a little above average. Now it gets dicey. Might not take Ukraine back. Shit, it's fine. Okay. We will restart. All right. Good luck. All right. I'm back. Good luck. Back on Russia's turn. Wow. That was some poor rolling there, Germany. Got that 8% or so in 17. All right. Let's go right on back in here. Hopefully we get some average dice again. Get them, lads. Oh, baby. Okay. Despite one rounding, we're one less than last game. But still one above average, so I'll take it. Here's where it counts, though. Nice start. 2 above for the first round. And it looks like we are headed towards 1 or 2 above average. Two above average. Another incredible start for Russia. All right.
Have you guys started yet?
Yes.
Ah,
Just started.
missed it. Oh well.
It's a 3-minute bullet match. You can watch if you want.
Ever questing it, or I would. I'll try it on the next one.
Alrighty. Alright, we are muted once more. That is a devastating first round for the Russians. Let's see. Forgoes the fighter this time. 11-2. Notably sends a lot more to Ukraine this time. There is 2 extra things in there, but I suppose wants a little extra reassurance than what happened last time. And is going to split 10 and 7. See if the battleship can get through this time. Yes. Khullane celebrating in chat from that victory. Your artillery is always a tricky one. It's like a 75% chance. Really, if we get 1 hit, I'd be very happy. I'm very happy. Starting with Season 7. I would typically advise starting with Season 10, because then you know if you can keep the subs around during the battle. So then you've either killed the destroyer or you haven't. Ooh, but if you get no hits, then it's going to be a bit of a problem. Oh no! Oh boy. Problems. Any problems? Oh, no. Got back a little bit of luck there. Pulling it back. Might cost a plane, though. It does cost a plane. That is a bit tragic. Some consolation in Season 10, maybe, though? Yes. Okay. Big question in Ukraine now. Looks like he gets past the AA gun unscathed. Damage is probably going to get, I would say, 2, 3. Wow. That's 4 hits to our 1. Devastating. Might be worth a retreat now. Does not retreat. We get 1 more hit. Takes the territory. Okay. Let's not forget to notify. I have to keep on the pulse of the time because my timer broke for some reason. I'm still debugging. And by still debugging it, I mean I haven't gotten around to fixing it. I have to drop the will to actually fix it. It's weird. Because it's like an executable that hasn't changed, so I don't know why it would just break out of the blue. Anyway. Looks like some standard movements into Poland. Things going to northwest. Pretty solid. AA to Finland. Okay. It's a little strange. You're preparing to stack Karelia. Definitely put the bulk of the ground units in Baltic. I suppose the tanks can rush there. Okay. Electing to keep the extra infantry in northwest. Really don't even need the infantry in northwest here. So there's no British transport to threaten. Anyway. Alright. The British. Lost a plane in 7, some consolation in 10. Overall, I'll take it. Big question is, which strategy to employ? Not a lot of Germans on the Russian front. I think I'm gonna go bombers. Buy some bombers. Everyone loves bombers. Let's get rid of this stuff. He's flying there, he's flying south. That should do. Yep. Alright. Definitely want to get this. I said definitely want to get this. There we go. Taking trans without any hitbacks would be ideal. And it is ideal. Alright. Doesn't get much better than that. Let's get these guys going where they're supposed to. Put these guys in unfortunate spots. Let's get some big Newtons out east. This cruiser can start coming this way. Put an infantry here. Tank here. And this bomber should be safe. Yeah, no bombers were built there. Alright. That's pretty good. Over to Japan. Alright. That's pretty standard. The losses in Transjordan is pretty nice, so we'll have a pretty good counter against the Germans. I think Russia will do 2 in a fighter Karelia, tank blitz bellow, and then strafe Ukraine. Probably with like 3 infantry, 2 artillery, and a fighter. If we take it, it's not the end of the world. It's 5 dudes, so maybe 4 infantry, 2 artillery, and a fighter. Yeah. Be a little aggressive with the Russians here. We want to see what Japan does. Bombers is always a risky business for the Japanese to contend with. Purchases 2 destroyers, 2 transports. It's a pretty good purchase against the bomber strategy. Electing for risk. Very risky. Oh, we might have a field day on our hands. Typically, when Japan goes for Pearl in bomber strategy, it leaves their fleet very vulnerable. It's too much is committed to it. 2 extra destroyer purchase will definitely help. This is automatically at least 1 fighter gone in Pearl because it would have to land in 53, so that's the casualty. This fighter is also risked 30. That is definitely not a guarantee. Subcruiser is gone as well. This will be an interesting game. Also, like saying only 1 to bury. Those 4 dudes are coming right back. Ooh, only a carrier and battleship to see zone 61. That's a bit risky. I've seen games. I've played multiple games, more than one, where that cruiser, if you just send a battleship carrier, you know, if you miss that first round and the cruiser gets a hit, you're in some hot water. Works out this time though. It's like Khullane has turned the mic back on. So it's proceeded with some background noise. I'll warn him. Just a heads up, your mic is on, hearing a little bit of background noise. Alright, this is a scary fight. 30. Aim for the skies, cruiser. Take him down. Nice. Oh, devastating. It's going to help a lot here in the Indian. Let's not forget to be mindful of that timer. You guys got to remind me. Send back your reminders 24 hours in the past. Or whenever the video goes out. Ooh. Risky here. The cruiser's hitting that sub. Oh. It's like it was 1 hit for them and 0 for us. What a round. It's looking better now. Looks like he'll get it. Oh, no. Might lose a plane here. Wants to get that fighter. Does. Loses the bomber. Painful. All tallied. 1 fighter lost in 30. Fighter bomber lost in 53. Looks like no losses in Onway. It's a nice little boon. And we'll see how Burma goes. Rapidly running out of time, though. 1 minute warning, heads up. Does get Burma. Without a bomber, that transport can come right back to 39 and become a real problem. All right, does get it off in time. It keeps the destroyer in 60 though. 2 carriers in 61 should be plenty. America. All right. I'll mute there. Wow. Lots to do. Many things to kill. Losing 2 planes in 53 and keeping the cruiser in 30 is pretty devastating. No, Khullane, if you were talking, I couldn't hear you. I only heard like squeaks and background noises. America is going to go ahead and build some standard stuff. So they have a mission. Now the question is... No, there's no question. Let's go for this. See if we can't knock off another artillery or maybe even a tank. That'd be pretty nice. This fighter can get involved as well. Fighter will be landing probably in Caucasus or India, depending on how well this strait in Ukraine is going to go. Not terribly worried about that yet. I think that's it. I think that's all we want to do. Start with the sub, make sure we can knock this thing off the map. We most certainly can. The torpedo bay jams. Yunnan, see if we can get a hit here. We cannot. That is unfortunate. And I'm not going to risk the plane on it. We're just gonna fall back. Fight a little bit of India for now. Let's get you guys a rolling. Cruiser here makes sense. There's no bomber or sub in the water, so lone little transports there will do some heavy lifting. Put the fighters in the water. Bomber out. And let's get you going back, and that'll be that. Russia is the key one. It's lots of ground. We'll get there. We will definitely hit this. Blitz you, and I think I want to send 2, 4, and Fig Newton. Let's see how that goes. Nice. Just got a little pressure on that north. Karelia is secure. Now the big one. Can we take or strafe Ukraine? Survey says promising. Yes, we most certainly can. Okay. That might be worth an AA gun, honestly. Let's get him back. Fighters up. Infantry up. Good to go. Well, 12, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's actually put this Fig Newton in caucus. Just in case. There's no fighters. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no bomber. So yes. Alright, over to Germany. $30. Feeling pretty good. This should be a bit of an annoyance for Germany. Can send some extra guys into it, though, from Africa. It's good use of the transport battleship. Although 4 infantry, artillery, and a bombard is probably not going to be enough. Oh, okay. Does commit a couple planes to it. A little risky. Purchased 8, 2, and 1. Okay. Very well. Definitely want to see this Ukraine. If we get one fighter here, that would be so huge. We will it into being. I don't think it happened. It's unfortunate. Battle's not going too well though. They get one hit, we get two. We get one more hit, they've paid for themselves. Nice. One more hit. Be pretty awesome. Aw. Unfortunate. Alright. Still though. Pretty good. They killed 4, 5, 8 to our committed 6, so not too shabby. Hit back here would also be pretty nice. Nice. We'll take that. Russians are putting up a good fight. Oh, we are taking that coast. Oh, sure. All right.
All right.
The British. Gonna need lots of planes. Definitely want to take this back. Kill this thing. Whoop. Nope, not that thing. And that's it. British have a very laid back, relaxed turn. 2 attacks. Some maneuvering. Call it a day. Oh, the hit back there is kind of bad. Guess that's the world we live in. This transport will sneak on back. How many planes are there? 3. Yeah, you can come here. Here's fine. Keep the 737 for now. Tank can come back. Infantry can come back. You guys can come here, actually. It's fine. Let's get this fighter down here as well. And That's good. That's all we really want to do. Actually, I want to keep one infantry in Persia, just in case there's something useful for him to do. All right. Over to Japan. First spot was better. Maybe. All right. Keeping. Let's see what Japan wants to do here. Throwing pressure in the south. Transport to the complex. Interesting. Gets up to 5 transports. Does not help out the Navy at all, though. Interesting, he uses the transport in 61 to pick up from Japan. Suppose the transport can always go in non-com to pick up 48 this turn. Just have to be careful in Zone 62, though. Like it's going to be a pretty simple turn for the Russians. Take Bellow, take Ukraine, retreat. Oh, we might not have to retreat. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No, we don't have to stay there. That's the thing about Russia is you don't really have to hold West Russia like your life depends on it in the strategy because the America's stabbing up the backside pretty quickly. It's like Burmese falling in due order. So is Szechuan. Too much grief. Big question is, though, where's the dispersal of the fleet? Good here. Lots of Burma. 60. It's going to give up East Indies. There's a guaranteed British settlement next turn. If any movement is canceled, it'll remind on time. Okay. Keep that clock ticking. All right. Complex and Manch goes down. A big old invasion fleet. Ready in 62 and 60. Coming in hot. Unmuting, and now we're up to America. I was just saying, you've got a nice little invasion fleet ready. Like, or a big old turtle. Well, America will act like it's not there and purchase on. We need 4 units for outbound, 2 transports, 4 units for the transports. We are unafraid. We'll take as much land as possible. And that's it. I could strategically bomb with this bomber if I want to lose this bomber. I don't need the bomber. Goodbye, bomber. Oh my gosh, he survived! That is crazy. I always lose that bomber if it bombs second round. We'll definitely take that. Let's get you guys moving this way. This fighter has to go here for now. And we'll put this AA gun here. And this fighter is no longer needed in India. So we'll go here, actually. Have some use in the med. That's all America has to do for now. Good income. Russia needs lots of dudes. So many dudes. Let's capture you. And smack this. We'll call that a day. Killed it. Oh, did not take it. Portion. But at least we wiped it. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Is very possible to stack that, perhaps. Might as well if we can. 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 19, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. But we don't have to. I actually want to come back. These fighters here. Secure the border. And call it a day. Over to Germany. Dudes and a big nude. Very consistent on those fighters. It's not repair Corellia. Ooh, interesting. I'm gonna try to stack Egypt. It's perfectly fine with me. That'll be the end of that little adventure. I want to go after season 8. Don't blame them. Little gambit there paid off. Okay. Lots of battling to get through. So little time. It's like one loss in Egypt. Oh, the British are going to have a field day with this. 3 ground, 4 fighters, 2 cruisers. Well, it went pretty quickly. Couple one-offs. Pretty efficient if he gets them. 75%ers on each, I believe. Kills it, doesn't get it. it, does not kill it, does not get it. That's when pain starts setting in. Oh my gosh. Kept going. Lost the fighter. It still didn't kill it. Oh, painful. Northwest. Heavily favored. Hit back. Very acceptable. France. Again, heavily favored. One hit back. Okay. Very acceptable. All right, British. Have some fun things to do. At this point, they can afford to get one transport to the homeland. Then they'll get a dude and 2 more planes down for the other limit. Smash this out of the way. We can afford to send, actually, X. Transport them in. Some cruiser support. Some fighter support. Everyone else hit this thing. And one dude here. Fighters. And that should be pretty good. Taken. Very nice. That is now very British. They'll sell tea in the Indies. Egypt, secure. Burma, secure. Sub there, fly them home. Put this tank up here now. And I'm going to put this tank here, just in case I need him on defense. And that'll be that. See what Japan wants to do here. Good income. Lots of infantry. And a big nuke. The answer is Japan wants the North. And Alaska. Okay. Ooh, that could be tricky. This fighter has to land somewhere. Has to land on a carrier in 47 or 36. And since 36 out of the question, it's going to be a carrier in 47, which would have to survive 4 bombers, a sub, and 2 fighters. Not an easy prospect for a destroyer and a carrier. So we did get a hit back in Alaska too, which is pretty nice. Oh, and a hit back in Burma. Wow. Yeah, his fighter has a problem now. The winds of realization are setting in. Oh, anything you put in 36 is dead. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And 6? Nah. Nah. I have numbered by 10. Ugh. Alright. Pretty well. Okay, 5 infantry and a tank to the west. 2 outbound. Let's get a transport. Another couple guys. Yeah, I was noticing that as I was commentating, Khullane, on your turn. I'm like, that fighter's gonna have a problem come non-com. 7 more. We don't need more guys than this. Doesn't hurt to have a couple extra though. Kill this thing. We'll take France again. France is lovely to have. Just use the guys we got. You're going west. You are doing nothing. Doing nothing and liking it. Okay. Two hit. Battleship hit. Infantry hit. Bomber hit. Lovely. France secure once more. Let's get these guys in. Transports back. Players back. Bomber back. This fighter doesn't have much to do. Doesn't really want to land in Morocco. Gibraltar. Really don't care about this battleship transport anymore. Oh! And let me come off mute. I forgot I was on mute. You gotta hear my commentary while I play my turn. Fighter. It's not a lot of places this fighter can be useful. Would I welcome the battleship in 14? Not really. I don't really care about it that much. I suppose it can't hurt in Caucasus. That's probably good enough. Let's see, no bomber in range of 10. Nope, good to go. Put a tank and 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 against 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be plenty. Put transport here. Put 1 more guy here just for good measure. The rest there. No sneaky bomber. No. Okay. Good income. Let's get some ground. And I want to hit this. Kind of want to hit you. Can't hit Bellow, really. So let's hit this thing. And we'll take a stab at this. Go a round or 2. See what happens. Alright, Ukraine secure. See if we can't kill the Xinjiang guy. We can. Alright, pretty nice. Banky, can we throw a grenade? Survey says no. Unfortunate. Replace. Everyone move. That's good enough. Not great income there, but acceptable. Over to Germany. So this is, I mean, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. The British are going to have a field day on this turn. Absolute field day. Oh, interesting. It's to distract from 36. Or even just make it so I can't hit the battleship transport. Move it straight. It's pretty heavy trading in Ukraine. Purchased 8-2 and another fighter. Loves these fighters. Everything's going well. Shouldn't have too much trouble there. As expected. Even slightly above. And all these little risky battles. One in a fig, one in a fig. If you get it, it's pretty good, pretty efficient. Doesn't get more efficient than that. But good chunk of the percentage of the time, walk away more hurt than otherwise. And case in point, you really don't want that on your combat turns, because really you're looking to get a lot of value on your turn. If you're not catching up on value on your combat, then where are you getting your value, right? That's why I don't like the one in a fig. But because it's different for everyone, their risk tolerance on it. Three art and 2 fig should be pretty good. Oh yeah, that's plenty. Gets it, no problem. Nice thing for us though is that we have 8 in reserve. British are up here. 3. Two in Germany. Which is going to become 3, so it's 3 and 3 in each. Could potentially split up the fleet here. Go Sea Zone 3. Oh, wow. What a big chunk of dudes here. Alright. Am I still going to hit that? Eight, 9, 10, 11. Alright. British turn. Just looking at the big chunk of dudes in France and wondering if I'm going to hit that or not. I suppose I'll decide on the American turn. British, though. Complex. There's a big, juicy fleet. 36 to destroy. Yes, your dice have been very subpar, to say the least. I think India wants 2 units and another bomb. Save 2. Hit that pretty freely. Kill that pretty freely as well. And we have pretty overwhelming odds. 36. Could spare 1 fighter in here, just to be safe. Should be good. See if we can kill this fleet. Survey says yes. Most definitely yes. Right. Your strategic medicine is you need tactical medicine. Supplement, you know. Keep a tank there. Now the British have a nice little invasion fleet. Actually, honestly, why don't we just put all of the lads in here? So I don't think that can be touched. Not anymore. Alright, Japan. Oh, no, it's not a good tank. There we go. $40 in a dream. I will split the fleet here. I think I'm gonna bombard France and come up north, take these two. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put 4 and 4 in each. Although if I don't take France, there is 6 I could hit. Season 8. Might need to buy a new ship. Japan's building a horde of subs. Try to contend with the mounting British Navy. It's going to be a difficult prospect with complex in East Indies now. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 2 offshores, 11 and a gun. Hmm. I mean, it's possible. She's got 3 perfect shots on our planes, though. Maybe we bombard it and then land in northwest. Maybe that's the play. Might knock them off France at least. Force to send a horde of guys to northwest. No problem in Hawaii. Let's not go after French. Also, not forget to notify. Keep that time pressure going. Shouldn't have much issue in sinking. Little issue. Wow. Just gonna sack transport for Hawaii. It's the fleet up in 63. Subs come down to defend. And loses Japan in one fell swoop. Oh no! Oh, the humanity. That's tragic. Alright, well. Unmuting. That's a very, very brave Japanese mainland there. Alright, well. I need 8 ground units. Transport. Let's get another dude, another fighter. I will actually sec transport up north. I want to start taking that. And a bombing raid on Berlin never hurt anyone. Also get rid of this transport while it's here. And this thing. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, bomber. Is today the day? Today is not the day. You will continue to do damage. Cruiser hits, battleship hits. Ooh, only 3 hitbacks. I should have invaded proper. Oh well. I'll take 2 hits. Uh-oh. Come on, lads. There we go. Let's bring you guys forward. Up 2. Fighter doesn't really have anywhere useful to go right now. So I suppose Caucasus is still the place to be. Transports back. Let's get 6 there. 1 too many. Put an AA gun up north. And that should be good. One dude, 8 here. Fighter coming in hot. We have 1 transport there, right? Yeah, 1 dude. Overprotecting. Brewskis. Also coming in hot. The infantry, artillery, fighter. 2 dudes and a fighter. Send an extra guy here. And that should be good enough. Annihilated. Get these 4 guys. Good start. Equal trade. Equal trade. And then we take it. Nice. Hold the line. Hold the line. And that's good enough. Over to Germany. How much money does Japan have? 35? Wow. One, two, three, 6. Yeah, there's no way to stop Japan from retaking Japan. But shouldn't matter much. Okay. Totally fine with that. Repair 3. Purchased 8, 1, and another fig. Transport 3. Does get West Russia this time. There's a horde up north. Keep that timer rolling. It's northwest without too much fuss. Six guys gets 2 hitbacks. Slowly breaking their backs on the tide of the Russians and the Americans. British are going to have a field day on their turn. What a British turn ahead of us. Oh, lads, it's one for the history books. Income's about to pop off. We need 2 dudes for the homeland. We want a destroyer, a transport, 3 dudes, 2 subs. Hit, hit. We'll just come in here and see if Japan wants to relinquish its homeland. Smash this out. And kill him, because why not? Take that. And take that. And then send bombers here. Because why not? Alright, lads. You know what to do. That's hilarious. We only needed the 1 infantry to get the job done. What a beautiful color for Japan to be. Can't stop Japan from taking it back, but that should be a pretty devastating blow. Start moving them back. A gun can come forward. Bombers can stay there. These fighters do have to land here, unfortunately, but save. And that'll be that. I do believe everything else is sorted out. Put 30 dudes here, 2 dudes here. Transport destroyer and 2 subs. Ooh, 87 bucks. Oh man. Over to Japan. And it's successfully taken back. Subs have a field day. Poor Big Newtons. Did their job, though. Had to ensure. Wow. No losses there, though. Alright. Pretty good combat turn. Mobilizes nothing, though. Devastating maneuver. America. Gonna need more troops. Decent dice indeed. Needed after that little maneuver. That cost us 12 years. Transport. And probably even another transport. Upgrade to dudes. Continue our little bombing campaign. And we'll see if today's the day. Take that just because we can. Call it a day. Today? It is not. 6 damage. Pretty devastating bomber. These are hits. Battleship hits. None of the units hit, but still get 2 hits. Pretty good. Continue to shuttle over a few men into here. It'll be annoying eventually. Get this fighter in range of useful things. Last. And there we go. Russia wants to push out all these invaders. this thing. Get rid of these guys. Bring a tank up here. That's probably good enough. Japanese units expelled. We gotta throw out these Germans. Expelled from the north. Expelled from the middle. Expelled from the south. Put an extra dude. No, we don't need that extra dude. Hold ground, just as we are. Another 22 over to Germany. Now the numbers are starting to catch up. All the 5 turns of the income disparity between the Allies and the Axis, especially on the German frontier. The numbers just ain't numbering anymore. 15 on the front line. 5 turns and it's nowhere closer to a breakthrough on the Russian line. Can afford a meager 11 ground. Battleship transport is now relegated to antique status. Yeah, at this stage, we just gotta push. Push, push, push. Put all the units we can front and center. Start getting subs in range. Take Borneo. Remember to notify. Oof. Now it's getting sloppier. That is a very unfortunate AA gun left behind in the struggle with the British with 87 bucks to spend. Let's just let's go hog wild, shall we? 3 ground for India. Let's get a sub carrier destroyer battleship. Actually, -1 sub, get a transport. We need 4 ground in the north and an extra fighter. Smash this. Take this. And take that. That's good enough. Hitbacks, but it's not gonna be enough to quell the tide. Tide of British coming in hot. This bomber back. Put these bombers here. Put 2 fighters down here. Get this bomber back here, maybe. And that's good enough. Three dudes here. 4 dudes here. Transport, transport. Battleship carrier, destroyer, and a fighter. Now the British are here to stay. Dudes and fighter. Holding on with a hope and a prayer. America's gonna smash into France. All right, here comes the tide. Big old tide of America. 10 dudes. And let's get another transport and 2 more dudes. We will not be denied. Good enough. Well, yeah, good enough. One cruiser hit. Not a great start. Only 4 retaliation. Getting close now. Oh, closeness lost. We are in. Back in action. That is France traded now for the rest of time. That'll do. Russia, an equally awesome turn. Squeezing in from the other side. And outward. And it looks like the tide could not be stopped. Good game, Khullane. Fought well. The poor dice you were given. Finish off this round. Yes, indeed. The dice did not smile upon you this day, unfortunately. That'll do it. I forgot to put a blocker in West Russia. Hold on, is there a chance? 12, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 12, 13, 14. No, not really. But just to be safe. Well, You know, if you wanted to try it. Might as well try. Ugh. I don't know though. It would make a difference even if you did take it, but still be pretty fun. All right, let's see it. Oh, that's not a first strike you want to see. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's devastating. Wow. 3 to 9. Oh. There is no break for you in this war. I know it. Well, good game nonetheless. Thanks for coming out. The um the opening, I got 2 awesome openings. That's pretty hard to contend with. The Pearl Strike too really helps in the strategy. A bomber strategy really benefits from Japan spreading out its fleet, and you got bad dice on that first opening too, losing a plane in 30 and 2 extra planes in 53. The purchase was good too. The 2 destroyers and 2 transports is pretty good against a bomber strategy. I like that, or like a carrier turn 1. It just paired. It just didn't work out. You lost a little too many men, too many planes. Yes, we shall. Until then, Auf Wiedersehen. Thanks for playing. Games are up every week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Although, not Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday typically now. So, anytime then, 5 to 8. All right, I'll let you go.